Welcome back to our Land and Landed Property Enlightenment channel today. Today we have Town Planner Ayodele Adediro, a fellow of the Nigerian Institute of Town Planners. He is to shed light on critical matters as we discuss the recent demolition of structures within canals and drainage alignments. A pressing question emerges. Should the government compensate the owners of the demolished structures for the displacement they faced? Stay tuned as we delve into this important discussion. My name is Town Planner Musa Okuneyi. Let's get started.
Like I said earlier, it's been trending in the news, demolition of properties and all of that. Do you see a possibility of compensation for the owners of these properties? And secondly, what would be your advice to them?
You see, government is not a charity home that during the Christmas now we carry hampers and go and be giving to everybody. Government.
Sorry to cut you short, sir. Just to add, so I watched a video of one of the victims who was saying that he spent 300 million naira on his building.
Okay, what is his tax? You see, at times when people also talk, they just they make other people to feel that they are stupid. If you have such money and you just go and throw it in the lagoon, what I was saying before is that government is not a charity home. The government is out there for the welfare of people and for the safety of all of us. And when I say all of us, government cannot endanger my life by protecting another person. And then when now come to your question, compensation. Compensation is guided by law, and it is a fundamental right, especially when you look at property. Even in the Constitution, nobody can be dispossessed of his land, and that's why it's very difficult when you see people crying foul of eviction but before you can also talk of eviction, the government attitude to not protecting everybody. Where the issue is that compensation will have to come under the Land Use Act.
Okay.
Government want to build blue line or red line, in green and either green or yellow is also being planned now. Government will go out there, take inventory, cost do valuation, and then because of the overriding public interest, and then they demolish all those things to build, and then they have to compensate every person that owns. And even for that, they may not even have valid title at times, but for compassionate reasons, government probably, and I know government is doing it in Lagos State, they will fly even drone to even see what they are talking about. They will mark it, even when you don't even have title at times, when you don't even have, they will be on compassionate basis, compensate. I've seen situations like that. They compensate. Where they also mistakenly demolish somebody who has title, has planning permit, government will compensate. And you can also claim that even in the court of law. But in a situation, there is no ignorance involved. The situation, you didn't do your own needful, and you are basing it on the fact that I have to. The first nasty experience I observed was in Aja, I think in 1992 or thereabout, and they were saying this is Major General's house, this is Chief Judge house. When the then governor came and cleared everybody, nobody, not a single one brought their title. And till today, no compensation for them. And people were not, and for even Morocco, and I'm very, very sorry to say this, because we all feel very bad about it. When it was demolished, those who were really compensated were virtually not those who were living there. The tenants that were living there, and those who were really built there, they were just annual leaseholders. They don't have proper title. The government still compensated them by way of giving them some places, either flats somewhere else, or a layout area that they have to relocate them to. So these are the area where you can be talking of compensation. That compensating somebody who blocked, yes, ignorantly, in quote, or who built very, very close to the path of a flood, of canal. And then government now, we want to say they now wake up, maybe they were sleeping there, and they now, because even you, the equity we want to invoke, even you know that equity will not also help where you yourself you have done what is wrong. So the issue of compensating them will arise if they can prove, one, that they have title, two, if they have a planning permit. Yet I also feel for them. I know, because I know what it takes to build, but unfortunately it's also supposed to be a lesson to those of us who are looking forward to also build those massive things, that we need to learn some lessons. And it's not only in Lagos. It's happening in Abuja. It's happening in almost every state now. They are correcting what not. You see, there are also some factors of the society, sentiment, factors of politics. I know that until recently, there used to be time that government, because of political
reasons,
yes, they will just look at it that don't go and start demolition. They have mined already. They have started. The people will not even stop. So these are can you imagine there is your building is distressed, and that's why I say government should be using the law, criminal law of attempted suicide. If you want to commit suicide, government should arrest you. It's like there used to be time they were arresting those who are crossing the express. So if you are living in a distressed building that can kill you, government should not allow you to die inside that building. They should arrest you. They should not just be serving paper.
So what would you advise these people, sir?
I would advise that, if they can get another land, they should make, when they are buying another land, they should make sure they follow the law.